Hi, I'm Rick Kessler with RV Business, and welcome to another episode of the RV Business Video Spotlight. Today, we're at the RVMH Hall of Fame and Museum in Elkhart, Indiana, for the 11th annual RV Industry Power Breakfast. Let's take a look and see what's happening. Joining us now is Troy Nussbaum, VP of OEM Sales at Airxcel. Troy, what brings you out today?
Well, I always enjoy attending the Power Breakfast. I think it gives our industry an opportunity for everybody to get together at one place and more or less compare notes, see how we're doing, where we're headed in the industry. And it's great to see some familiar faces that don't necessarily get to town all that often, but gives us a great event to get together and have some camaraderie as well.
All right, joining us now is John Wenger, President and CEO of Genesis Products. John, what brings you out?
Yeah, it's an important morning for the industry. Just great to get updates, understand what the outlook is, hear from some key leaders in the industry, and just make sure we're all staying connected on the path forward.
Anything in particular that you like about this event besides the breakfast?
Yeah, besides the breakfast, really it's just it helps get everyone aligned, everyone on the same page. That's kind of where we're going and what we're doing. So, it's pretty valuable.
I've been working with the team at the Community Foundation.
But there's been so many positive relationship building between.
All right, now joining us is Wayne Kaler, President and CEO of Way Interglobal. Wayne's got, in case you haven't noticed, across the street here is a rather large building going up. How's that going?
Yeah, it's gone very well. We should be start moving in August, and completion of moving everything in September. So,
what are you looking forward to here at the Power Breakfast?
It's a great time to catch up with all of our partners in the business and get a good understanding of where everything's heading. It's a really good event for the industry.
Ron Breimeyer and Matt Rose from IMHA, RVIA, stand up, please. And we're sorry you weren't able to be here, but I understand you've got some...
Joining us now is Will Miller from Heartland RV. He's the National Brand Manager. Will, what are your thoughts? We're at intermission for the Power Breakfast. What are you thinking?
I think it's really impressive just to see how this industry comes together, number one, and there's so much synergy. We all have the same challenges, and I think, we're all competing for market share, but what's most impressive is how there is a lot of unity in coming up with solutions where we all have a level playing field. So, I'm pretty impressed so far.
All right, joining us now is Don Clark, President over at Grand Design RV Company. Just opened up a new customer service facility. It's awesome.
Yeah, thank you.
We're at intermission of the Power Breakfast. What are you thinking?
Look, all record numbers here. I just heard, 1,030, 1,040 people. Whenever you can get industry people, and not just OEMs, but dealers, suppliers, press, at an event like this, it's exciting. It's exciting to be around people that are enthused about our industry and about our business, and it's uplifting. It really is. It's a great time to be in the RV industry.
It's a great time to be in the RV industry. We just heard from Stephen Moore, the economist. He mentioned a few headwinds that we have to all face, but we'll get through it.
Yeah, we always do. This industry is, as the mayor accurately put it, this industry and the people are very resilient. We've been there before. We always come back at new heights.
All right, now we're joined by Shane Devenish. Up in Canada, Shane runs the Canadian RV Association as well as the Canadian Campground Council. The Power Breakfast itself has become pretty much an industry event.
Yes.
Is it good to be back down south?
Oh, yeah. It's there's some changes. You got a couple buildings across the road. that are new, but otherwise things are the same people, which is great to see. But yeah, it's important for us to see some of our members, to keep up to date on what's going on. I'm really looking forward to the second half. You know, you got some big players speaking, and we posted on social media to try to communicate it back up north, and do our best to let everybody up there know what's going on down here.
Now we're joined by Toby O'Rourke, President and CEO of Kampgrounds of America, KOA. What's behind the yellow sign? Toby, thanks again for coming to the Power Breakfast. What do you think? It's been a while.
Oh, I love the Power Breakfast. It's really nice to be back. I haven't been here for 3 years. I had a baby in January, so I missed the December meeting. So it's really nice to be here. I think there's been so many positive outcomes between collaboration of campgrounds and the RV industry as a result of this breakfast specifically. So we're very, very happy to have a seat at the table.
Toby's going to be coming up soon because we're at intermission right now. I'm assuming, Toby, you might be drawn into some of the campground trends and other data that you provide.
Yeah, I'm going to be talking about the fact that camping is leading the travel industry. 40% of all travel last year was camping, which is really exciting. And we can really assert our leadership position in travel. But also, I'm going to be talking about, the realities of all these new people coming in, and we have to modernize campgrounds and be able to handle the influx of campers. But we're also facing the realities of inflation, just like the RV industry is. And so I was going to paint that little bit of that picture.
What the pandemic did is that it brought families out of the living room on their cell phones, video games, and back to nature. And we're very fortunate as an industry to have this whole new group of buyers that have come into the marketplace that has embraced nature, and the vessel they use to get there is a recreational vehicle.
I think we need to start leveraging technology to be able to give us the ability to take care of these customers, to communicate with them, to be able to get them in and out, scheduling for service, communication between us and the manufacturers on warranty, on parts, on shipping. You can order a pizza right now and you can follow it on your app from the point of when they're producing it, when it's in the oven, and you can follow the car all the way to your house. So there's technologies out there that we need to start utilizing, looking into as an industry to be able to communicate better with our consumer, because that's what they want, that's what they expect.
I'd agree that we brought in a lot of new buyers. We're going to keep some of those buyers. A lot of those buyers. We're also shined a big spotlight on the industry, which is good. It's a more well-known form of travel. It's mainstream, so I see our industry benefiting from the last couple years for years to come.
And I see what's happening here in Elkhart, Indiana. And hell yes, we can make things in America. So thank you very much for everything that you do to make America great.
All right, I'll close this group by saying this. After we get through these choppy waters, all right, we're a cyclical business. We know the challenges that we have ahead of us. I think our best years are ahead, and I've felt that my entire life, and I'm excited for the industry. I'm excited for OEMs and dealers and suppliers, and we just have to remember one thing. At the end of the day, our customers have to win, and collectively we can help them get there.
Well, there you have it. The 2022 RV Industry Power Breakfast is a wrap. Record attendance, great speakers. We heard about some challenges and choppy waters, but the resilient RV industry is going to pull through like they always do. Thanks very much for watching. We'll see you next year.